Welcome to the part 3 of Hershey Park.
How are you doing today? Good. Well, that sounded pretty good, guys, but I do have to let you know that our animals actually know exactly what the sound of your applause means. So the louder all of you are, the more it will encourage them, and it really does help with our training. So how about we try that again? How are we doing today? Awesome, nice energy we're looking for, guys. Now here at Ocean Connections, we are currently home to 5 harbor seals and 2 California sea lions. It is our mission to inspire conservational leadership and awareness about our oceans and our marine life. Now we can of course not do that without the help of some very special flippered friends. So I am so excited to introduce you to the first couple stars of our show today. Hopping up on the front wall, who will actually be heading to the back wall in a little bit. That is our 5-year-old male Atlantic harbor seal. Can you make it nice and loud for Cole? Very nicely done, Cole. Now up here on the front wall, this is also an Atlantic harbor seal, but she's a little bit special to us. She is the first and only marine mammal born right here in the Hershey Park Aqua Theater. Can you make it nice and loud for Coco? Very nicely done, Coco. Now, seals and sea lions are unique animals because they have adaptations that allow them to live both on land and in the water. Coco is showing off one of those adaptations now, and that is actually the shapes of their bodies. If you look at any of our animals, they're a little bit smaller on the ends and bigger in the middle. If you use your imagination, they're almost shaped like a torpedo. This hydrodynamic body shape allows Coco to cut through the water at super fast speeds without wasting much energy. How about we put our hands together for her? These animals are also extremely flexible. They actually lack a clavicle or collarbone and have extra vertebrae. This makes their necks so flexible, these guys can fold themselves almost entirely in half, like Coco was just showing off for you guys. How about we give them another round of applause? Very nicely done, guys. They did a great job showing off their adaptations. Now, a very important behavior for our juvenile animals to take part in is play behavior. Play behavior gives these guys all of the skills and reflexes of play behavior, but our animal's favorite form is training. Training is a super fun learning game for animals of all ages, and it also gives them the physical and mental stimulation that they need. So what we're going to do now is turn down my mic to our trainers. Do remember that they know exactly what your applause means. So anytime you see something you like, put your hands together and make it nice and loud for Cove and Coco. Sea lion, so he does look different from Cove and Coco, but sometimes people come to our shows and they can't really tell the difference between a sea lion and a seal. So Chris is helping us to demonstrate the 3 main differences between these 2 species. The first difference actually just showed off for you guys, and that's the way that they swim. So sea lions like cruise have large front flippers about the length of a human arm. They use their front flippers to propel forward in the water, and they can go to speeds of up to 25 miles per hour. Now for seals, swimming is a little bit different because they have smaller front flippers, only about the size of our hand. They'll use their front flippers to steer when they're in the water, but they get all of their speed from their hind flippers that they put together and move side to side in a motion called sculling. Now the second difference you have probably already noticed, and that is the way that they move on land. Sea lions, like Cruz, have an adaptation called a rotating hip bone. What this means is Cruz can pull his flippers up under his belly, and he can walk or run on all four flippers. Now seals look a little bit different on land because they don't have a rotating hip bone. So instead they contract their super strong stomach muscles. They actually crawl across the ground, almost like an overgrown caterpillar. Now the final difference is a little bit harder to see, and it's actually their ears. If you take a look at Cruz, he's got two small flaps on the sides of his head. They almost look like little Tootsie Rolls. These are external ear flaps called external pinnae. Now seals look a little bit different because